So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. All roads were leading to this. I cannot believe this is finally happening. This is just a walk-around tour, but I don't care. This is the Ferrari F8 Tributo, the last ever V8 Ferrari that went on sale. This was the predecessor of the Ferrari 296 GTB, which has a twin-turbo V6 hybrid engine. This was the last as well non-hybrid engine available you can get for Ferrari, and that was a V8. I'm so emotional right now, I don't know why. So again, I would like to thank F8 Motors here in Circuit Makati for making this walk-around review possible, as well to Sir Dennis and to Sir Martin. I just recently toured to the Abarth 595 Competizione, so check that out too on my channel. This is the first ever Ferrari I featured on my channel. So now as well, you know where my Scuderia name came from now. Yes, because it was this badge alone. Yes, because of Ferrari. I've been a very loyal follower of Ferrari for a very long time, and yeah, this is something I've been waiting to do a quick tour of this, even though this is just quick, and apologies for all of the shots because this is literally one of the back parts here in the showroom. So anyway, I don't want to get too carried away. And luckily, there is a V8 GTB beside this. This is the car that succeeded that. So here at front at the hood, there's a boot underneath here, but I will not open it for obvious reasons. There's a very large hood scoop here to improve the aerodynamics compared to the double sticks of the V8 GTB. And here on the side profile, this is one of the sexiest modern Ferraris in my opinion. I would say too, since right beside this one is the V8 GTB. For me, these two are the most underrated Ferraris, modern Ferraris rather, you can buy today. I'm even lost for words. I can't even describe how much this means to me. Anyway, I might get carried away. So you get 245 Pirelli P0 tires up front and then 305s at the rear, of course, to accommodate all of the power. So at the rear of this F8 Tributo, there's been a massive overhaul. So compared to the V8 GTB, the rear, I would admit, looks a little bit like of a Lotus. I mainly like with the Evora, a bit with two extra lights, but I don't mind it whatsoever. So as well, you get LED lights all around. So here are your DRLs, and powering this behemoth of a beast is a 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine that produces 710 horsepower, and this one too is mated to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, same too like with the 488, but give it a little bit more candy and sugar. Yes, this is one of the most powerful V8s that you can buy. So sadly, there was never an extreme version of this F8, as I said, since this was the maximum you can do with this twin turbo V8. The only other variant of this F8 Tributo available was the Spider, which was the swan song of this model too. For the side vents, you can see the differences between this F8 and the 488 itself. So there's been a lot more aerodynamic improvements here too all around. And this has a lift system, but I don't think it's all the way up. That's just enough to go all over the humps here in Metro Manila. So yes, since the humps here are pretty bad. So yeah, that's a quick exterior walk around tour. Let's go inside. I'm so lost for words. I'm inside a modern Ferrari. This is crazy. So here's your steering wheel. Most of the parts is wrapped in carbon fiber. All of your buttons here in the steering wheel, like for your indicator, your lights, wipers, engine start-stop button, bumpy road mode. So I've been honored to see one of these. And my favorite feature here, one of my favorites rather too, you get your Manutino switch here. So these are all of your driving modes. So if I were to purchase one of these, if ever, I would always start in sport mode, then race, and then God Hail Mary mode in CT off and electronic stability control off. So another feature too, you get carbon fiber paddle shifters. So they don't feel the mechanical ones like that of the older Ferraris. However though, I think this is a shift by wire system. You can comment me in the comments down below. This was a sudden shoot, by the way. The feeling is still pretty good nevertheless, and the buttons here, if I ever were to drive one of these, it's not so bad as I once expected. I mean, you know me, I use a lot of simulator rigs at the moment, so everything again is on the steering wheel. That's why Ferrari did this to mimic their Formula 1 cars. I mean, it's a pretty good one too. And this unit's been used quite a lot too by its owner. I can understand now why by the saggy roof thing. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. If you see something moving, yeah, the roof is already sagged. But that's pretty much here. The quality, fit and finish, everything else here in the interior, like the buttons, they're not sticky yet. That's a common issue with European cars. Like per se, what I've driven to the 2016 Porsche 991 1.1 GT3 RS. That had a lot of saggy buttons. This one, surprisingly not yet. So everything's been taken care by the owner, which is good. So as well, if you have very caring passengers, so here on the right side of the dashboard, you have your F8 Tributo and a screen just down below, so you can change all the displays there for your speed and whatnot, a lot more information. So yeah, sorry I won't be able to demo all of it here because this is not my car, but I've been given special access by Sir Martin, Sir Dennis, and everyone here by ACH Motors. I cannot thank you all guys enough for making this all possible. So yeah, one funny thing too, when I was trying to find the to get out of this car, I couldn't even find a button here, but it's actually a lever here on the door itself. So yeah, there you go. Conventional door, not example like per se a Corvette, and all everything here is all leather with yellow stitching, pretty good I gotta say. So here in the middle you get your infotainment buttons. Oh yeah, the infotainment's just right here on the right side. So that yellow tachometer in the middle, that's so beautiful. Anyway, I might get carried away. So further down below, you got a lot more buttons here, like for your camera, your nose lift system, parking sensors, and way further down, you get a lot more for your climate control functions. So again, thank goodness they're all still physical. Unlike the Ferrari Roma, everything here is still located on the steering wheel. However, everything's still touch sensitive now. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest, but never know, in the future I'll get to tour one of those too. So here in the center console, you get one cup holder, enough for a small button, and yeah, this is your, I would say, your jet fighter launch control system for launching all your missiles. Yes, even this feels nice to the touch. So you get your reverse, automatic mode, and your launch control button. Hopefully soon, I will be able to demo all of this. Hazard button, and further behind here in the middle, extra cubby space, window switches, and just seeing this Ferrari badges here, even at the rear, at the engine cover, I feel so honored. I cannot stop talking about why I built my channel in the first place, to get inside one of these. Oh yeah, another fun fact too, I just checked out the engine bay. That's not actually pure glass, that's actually kind of like plexiglass mixed with plastic. So again, to give it more of a lightweight feel. And what surprised me too, I was expecting electronic adjustments for the seat, but everything's manual, which I do not mind because, again, to keep everything as light as possible. And speaking of, you have sport bucket seats with yellow stitching, yellow and yellow. There's a little bit of Alcantara feeling, and that's your bolstering. I'm a skinny guy already. I'm almost as fit here already in the seats. Wow! So, sun visor, it's pretty thin, but again, still have yellow stitching. It doesn't even go all the way here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's weird. And at least you get LED lights and more controls here. Oh, your engine start-stop button is just above here. Yeah, that's a quick walk-around tour of this Ferrari F8 Tributo. Special thanks again to ACH Motors, Sir Martin, Sir Dennis for making this walk-around review possible, and as well, thank you to my friend John Jeremiah C. So the biggest Wade Lim supporter on the planet. So you can follow our group at Wade Lim Car Spotting Universe, and one of his pages to Filipino car enthusiasts. So check those all out. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and hopefully in the future I will see you with more Ferrari reviews. Bye bye.